Okay, so first of all, it is ridiculously loud because my kids are fighting about God knows what. Some little toy, or someone said something, or someone did something, and it's just life here. So you'll hear that noise right outside the door. But it's rare that I actually have an afternoon at home with my darling children when there's still daylight, and I don't look super homeless. If you could see, like, the fact, look, I still have sweatpants on with my sweatshirt, so I look kind of homeless, but not homeless. So, anyways, I wanted to make this video because there's been a lot going on the last couple of years, and it's a large part of why I've been pretty absent on the blog. And I just wanted to kind of finally put it all out there and just be able to say it out loud and move on from it, because it's, you know, to me, it's the past. So basically, about 3 years ago, Ben and I had a lot of problems in our marriage, and we kind of talked through it. We had been to counseling before. We did a lot of really good, hard work and communication, and came to the conclusion that it was best that we just separate at that time and just live our separate lives for various financial and just logistical concerns with our lives. At the time, divorce wasn't really part of our discussions. So we have been separated for a while now. And some of you may have picked up on that. Others of you might be completely shocked just because you never see us anyways, so you wouldn't know that we are never together. But yeah, so the kids know. We told them a couple months ago. Just as there was other transitions going on in our lives, and you should know that we're all okay. We're adjusting. Like I said, for Ben and I, it's been a pretty long time that this has been in effect, and I'm not really going to ever get into the whys or the whats of it. There may be times when I talk about, like, where I'll just say, I never know what to do with my hair. Lessons that I've learned, things that I think might be pertinent to other people going through either, kind of the chaos that ensues when you have a special needs child and when your life is constantly thrown into disarray and chaos. And then there's other things that I've learned about myself as a woman and how it relates to my interpersonal relationships with lots of people. So the bottom line is that we are all okay. We're all surviving. Ben and I both have had other relationships. And again, that's all been a learning experience. But this is just my life. And for a long time, I just felt like I couldn't talk about it. I didn't know even where or how to start expressing my pain. And the one thing that I have always tried to do is to shield other people from my pain, the harsh reality of my life sometimes. And it's not even so much that I'm trying to shield other people from it as much as I am the kind of person who, if I don't say something out loud, then it doesn't exist. And I want to live in my happy little Disneyland world where if I don't say the bad things, then the bad things don't happen. If I don't acknowledge that there's only $3 in my bank account, then I can pretend like there's more. That's just how I am. But yeah, so it's been a real time of intense growth and really evaluating myself. And in the end, I can say that I feel like this is me, and this is me better, and this is me learning still, and this is me on my journey. And I feel like by kind of finally saying it out loud, I can mark this as my new beginning and move forward. I have so much that I want to write about and talk about and say and just share with you guys again. And it's not like it's always like this profound stuff, but I realized that I miss that connection. I miss when I used to post something that was funny or stupid or whatever it was, and there was so much interaction from you guys that really that was good. I liked it, and I want to get back to that. And I just feel like maybe putting this all on the table is just my way of being able to say, okay, here we go, let's start it again. So yeah, that's that. I don't know what the future holds per se. There's kind of still some stuff that is up in the air some days. But again, I just want you all to know that we're all okay. We've all had the girls at different times, and me and Ben. We've all had our moments and our times of searching and looking and questioning and crying. And at the end of the day, we have been able to come together as parents of our baby girls. And, you know, we're still and will always be a family. And our family might look a little different, but we're still a family. And that love and all of our memories will never go away. And that's what we try to teach them. That's what we show them on a day in and day out basis. And it has required that Ben and I get really, you know, we have had to talk more in the last couple of years than we did in the prior 18, just in order to try to make it work for the girls. But I can say that I am proud of us for putting in that work and being able to say that we put them above everything else, and making sure that, you know, we try to focus on their continued, you know, family experience as much as possible. So yeah, that's that. And I don't know when or if I'll come back to a lot of that, but I wanted to say it now and get it out there that, you know, I don't know necessarily where that leaves me. Are we legally divorced? No, not yet. And as such, I feel like I'm stuck in this transition of, am I still Tara Atkinson? I'm not Tara Reid again. I think I'm just Tara. And I'm still trying to figure out who just Tara is. But she has done a lot of growing the last couple of years, and a lot of learning of some hard lessons and some good lessons. And that's what I hope Tara Talking becomes again, is my place for kind of going through that. And I hope that you'll come along with me. And it's been really good to have you guys who have been here from the beginning, you know, still here. So that's what I wanted to say about that. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a great week.